Hello everyone, welcome to this video, and so I was supposed to do a what if marathon with Yaiko here, but this man, like, I want to show you guys something. No, I didn't show you. I called this man so many times, it's not even funny. I bothered this man so many times, it's not even funny. This man did not answer. This man's idea was to do a what if marathon. It wasn't even my idea, it was this man. He wanted to do it, and I was like, alright, but this man's literally like sleeping or something. I literally am not waiting for this man. Man, I might do a what if. I'm doing a what if marathon, but I'm doing it differently. So basically, I'm just going to do multiple what ifs as much as I can before I freaking crash. If not, I'll probably do at least two. If not, I'm doing what if till I crash, probably. I mean, I crash. I mean, I fall asleep or something, or I get too tired. So this what if is going to be what if Izuku was trained by the Straw Hats. Yep. I already know what I was about to say. Someone already did this. I'm going to do my own thing here. This man's going to have. First off, I'm doing it differently than anyone else. This man's going to have Luffy's style fruit. Nope, specifically, he's going to be trained by the Straw Hats. He's basically going to have mainly these three powers: Luffy, Zoro, and Sanji. Mainly those three, and some aspects of the others. There's going to be aspects of the others but no, these are the main three he's going to have the powers of, basically, after the training. And yes, he's getting the gum fruit. Yes, he's getting the gum fruit. He's definitely getting that fruit. Because there's the same how Luffy took his fruit, he's getting it. So, yeah. Anyway, we start this off where Izuku. Also, when he eats the devil fruit, he's not going to lose his ability to swim, because I'm saying it was a modified devil gum fruit. It was modified so you can still swim. So yeah. He's only trained by the Straw Hats. Mainly these three. But he's not going to have their weaknesses like him being, like Luffy being stupid, Zoro not having no sense of direction, and him basically not hitting women. He will hit women. He would basically. He would respect women, but hey, he would hit one if he has to. So yeah. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, Izuku and his mom were just traveling one day. I'm gonna say one villain was attacking. A villain attacked, and and everyone's in the panic. Everyone was running. This guy had like an explosion quirk, not like Bakugo's. Like he like throws, like he can summon bombs whenever he wants to, and no matter how. Basically, and the drawback is the more powerful it is, the more it hurts him to create more. So yeah, he basically dropped, like he was throwing bombs everywhere, and then to one point he dropped a whole nuke. He dropped a very large explosion, and Inko and Izuku are there, and this is before he goes to the Quirk Doctor or anything. Like way before that, he's still forward, but he didn't go to the Quirk Doctor yet. So yeah, it blows up, and Izuku goes flying. Inko is still safe, but Izuku goes flying to the sea. And luckily he's on a wooden board, but he's floating out to sea. And he's knocked out too, so no one's saving him. So he ain't going to know where he's going. So he's going out to sea. Yeah. And then this is when a weird portal opens. He goes to the horizon. Somehow, like a weird, like a whirlpool opens. I'm not on board. A whirlpool happens. Yes, all completely different. A whirlpool happens where he gets sucked in But this whirlpool happens to be a portal. Yes, I'm doing this. As I said, I'm doing this. There's going to be completely different keys to this. So yeah, so he gets sucked in the whirlpool, which he ends up in the One Piece dimension. Or I'm saying the Straw Hat is like the Straw Hats were just sailing out to sea, and then they see a kid, a 4-year-old kid, in the water. You wonder how long is this man going to stay here? Here, oh, Zuko's definitely not going to be the same. Same, definitely not. Not after this. Anyway, so is it? So I'm saying like everyone, like they're just chilling one day. Then Usopp sees Izuku and sees like, guys, there's a kid in sea, which they all like, wait, what? Which which I'm saying that Zoro goes and swims in and rescues Izuku. And it sees he has green hair, which is like, which then this is when like Luffy says, "Hey Zoro, you're not the only one with green hair no more." Which is when Zoro's like, shut up, Luffy." And yeah. And this is like after this is the Straw Hats like after the training and all that. That this is also this is before like way before. It's not way before they met Kaito. Before, or so yeah. So we're still some ways off from meeting Kaito. So so yeah, and he's going to go through some of the One Piece adventures. Yeah, Ace is already dead in this, so yeah. So it's like, as Zuko wakes up, it's like, where am I? Which then he sees, like weird people, and he sees the skeletons. Like, what? He's scared. Like, he's scared. And he's scared in what wrong way? Which then when Nabi comforts him, it's like, hey, it's okay. It's like, why are you doing that? And he's like, uh, 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 my back eye attacked with his explosion explosion ability, and now I'm here. And I got sent up, blown up, but now I'm here. In which when Usopp says, "You are stranded at sea, and now, so we're going to help train you. You will need to train to survive, because this is very dangerous." Which Izuku's like, okay. Okay. Which Luffy's like, oh. I'm saying Luffy, there's a spare gum fruit in case Luffy loses his powers. Which I'm saying Izuku goes is like he's like hungry and then he eats the fruit by accident. It was still like, wait, no. Remember, this is a modified one, so he doesn't lose his ability to swim. So his weakness is not water. Because I hate that. This. Am I ever going to do a part where this man has drawbacks? Yes, I will do it. What part where he has drawbacks? Do a what if where they're not very overpowered. But this is not one of them because I'm making them as broken as possible. You guys know me, my specialty is making my characters broken as possible. Well, and still be able to make a story from it. That's the whole reason I started this. So started my whole YouTube channel to prove like I can make them OP, make characters OP, and make a good story doing it. Which I'm about to do, which I'm going to do in this story. And also, I might do part 2 if what if Deku was Dio Brano. No, yeah, I say probably, but yeah, I say probably. So don't expect, don't expect. I might not do it. I may not. Anyway, I will continue with this. So they all think that Zuko's like is now Zuko has Luffy's powers, whereas Luffy's like, hey, I'm the only one with the double fruit. So yeah, which then it's like okay, it's like all right, we're going to start your training. Yeah, so they start training Izuku. I'll be honest. At the start, it was ridiculous. It was hard, very hard for Izuku to even do anything. Things like for the first 3 years, it was hell for Izuku. Like you, do you want to see Izuku as a kid? Okay. Bruh, no, it's this kid here. Yeah, this is how he looks like. Yeah, it's going to be a difficult time for him for the first 3 years of the training. It was very difficult for him for the first three, actually 4 years. I'm gonna say 4 years. I'm actually gonna make more realistic and say he first 4 years it was very difficult for Izuku to do anything. Thing. Well, he did learn like. Well, I'm gonna say this. I say this. During when he's 8, he's experienced as Luffy like before the time skip. Actually, not before before he even had the gears. Gears. Zoro before the time skip, and Sanji before the time skip. Which he's still pretty strong though. He's still pretty strong, but it's just like not as strong as they are now. But as more time goes on, Izuku actually he progresses very quickly after that, after those hard times learning like pretty much soaking up everything like a sponge, and it's like analyzing. And he's becoming way more muscular. Actually, how am I going to say this? He ain't nowhere like that. Oh, there's a muscular Izuku. Damn. Actually, there's only one person that we prefer. Yep, Garo. He's as muscular as Garo. Of freaking course. He doesn't look like Garo, but he's as tall and muscular as Garo. Actually, not as tall. Like a bit. It's like a bit smaller than Garo, but muscular. But as muscular as Garo. Like as muscular. So yeah, I gotta stop repeating myself. It's annoying. Annoying. And he learned he has all the hockeys obviously. Like he has all hockeys. Why wouldn't he? Hockeys. He's learned everything up. Also, he's learned everything up to year fourth and all that. That he's even learning this on his own. Like he's projecting. Yeah, he's learning to project his hockey on his own. So he's working on this in secret. So he's learned like everything, like Sanji. Well, he doesn't have Sanji's suit, obviously. So I'm not giving him a Sanji suit. Because why would I? Why would I? That'd be too broken. I live in fire. This. But I am not giving him the raid suit. No, he ain't having no raid suit. Mm, yeah. I'm just gonna say is that he has Sanji's fighting style, like with his kicks. He can fight hand to hand combat because he uses hands and the feet. Look, man, Luke got both hands and feet. Sanji got the feet basically. He really got the feet. And learn how to use swords from Zoro. And he learned how to put hockey into his blade. If you don't know Zoro, you can do that. So yeah, he's learned all of Zoro's sword styles: the single, one-handed sword style, two-handed sword style, three-handed sword style, and so on. So yeah. Also, also he learned also his extra abilities: Usopp's sniping ability, and intelligence, obviously, and how to craft stuff, make stuff on his own. You know, Chopper's like medical abilities, like doctor abilities, which are going to be very useful. Well, well, Nami, Nami's navigation, and Robin's intelligence. Robin and Frankie's intelligence because Frankie's smart. He might not look it. He's very smart though. Robin and Frankie's intelligence. Like Robin more on the history side, Frankie more on like the mechanical side. And Bronk just he just learns music from Bronk. Honestly. So yeah, so Izuku is now no, he is why should I say he's 15. He's 15. Yeah, this is when things get sad. Sad. I don't know I feel bad doing this. It's like they're not gonna no one's going to die, but it's just sad that how Deku's gonna leave him. So he sees the Straw Hats as family, but this is when Kaito comes in. Then, like in canon, does the same thing to the Straw Hats. That's and blasts them, but this time Deku got blasted away. He got like separated from blasted straight away and got hit, went straight to a freaking whirlpool again, and with that same like. Actually, this time he's on a freaking like wooden raft, but it's just like yeah, he got freaking sucked in a whirlpool again, a mystical whirlpool, which he goes back to his world now. Which yeah, depending on those signs with tries, he still knows about quirks and all that. That's obvious because I'm not taking that from Deku. He knows everything about quirks. And his analysis on quirks, like also his analysis on quirks is like, let me be honest, quirks and devil fruits. What's better, devil fruits or quirks? I'm saying devil fruits. Even though because all of them only have like one weakness. Like, I know there's like opposite bullshit. Like all of them have mainly share like one main weakness, which they can't swim. Obviously, there's other weaknesses to certain devil fruits, but it's just like they all share that one is like they can't swim. Well, except for Deku because I modified it. Obviously, I always keep mentioning that. So Izuku's now back to his world. It's just like, what? Where am I? And no, he has that straw hat that Luffy wears. He wears that same pirate outfit. You know, like this songs to say this. It's Sanji's fans. Like Zoro's when he wears a shirt, actually, like that white shirt that's not torn yet. He wears that white shirt and Luffy jacket. Like yeah, the iconic jacket, and he wears the hat, the straw hat. Yeah, and he has Luffy's appetite, obviously. And he can't cook. He's learned from Sanji. He can't cook too, because again, he's one of the main three. Yeah, anyway, also I need to check if this man's up yet. Nope, this man's still asleep. Sleep. Anyway, because I don't want to be interrupted in this video, and two, we're supposed to do a marathon, and basically, this man's a no show. Anyway, I'm not going to. I gotta stop talking about this. Stop ranting. I'm just mad because I can't. It was supposed to be a good video too. We had good what ifs too. two for the marathon too. It's like this is not one of them. It's just I'm just making more what ifs. It's for like my own what if marathons. I'm redoing this not tonight. Just because I want to, and I feel like I haven't. I gotta make up for not posting for like a month. I feel like I already have, but it's just like I always just want to make more videos, honestly. Hey, you guys entertained. And anyways, enough of the rant. Izuku is now is like he realizes he's back in his world. It's like, whoa, his face has changed. Yeah, and then he just sees a missing poster, which is his younger self. It's just like, interesting. So he walks around, and he's just like, also he has like notes. No, he has like songs. He's like observation hockey. He like that can like literally like see the future, and he can see through things as well. But with observation hockey, if I had looked into observation hockey correctly, like he can sense any people around him. I'm saying he senses his mom, Inko, immediately because of course he'll know who his mom is. It's been 4 years with her. There's no way he's forgetting her that easily. So he just goes. He just goes to a random into an apartment, which he just knocks on the door. Which Inko's like, "Oh, coming." But she looks and sees. She basically sees this. Like now he's not wearing it. Oh, her face. He basically sees Zuko's face is like this, but without freckles, but it's like muscular. Which she's like, what? Izuku? Zuko? Which she goes and hugs him. So, which is like mom. It's like he smiles like, hey mom, it's been a while. Which Inko's like, oh. It's like, what happened? Where have you been all this time? And it's like, I was really worried about you. You. Oh, like, what happened when you got after the explosion? It's like, oh, I got hit. Somehow I got into a whirlpool, and I met this group that helped me out. We were in this group that helped me out, and they showed me a lot of things, and helped me become the man who I am today. He goes, I was like, that's great. He's like, also, we need to enroll in school. School's like, oh, I'll just take online school until I get to go to UA. Which Shizuku does know about UA. Why? Because he's seen sports festivals. I'd say before he even left the world, he saw two sports festivals. One when he was 3, one when he was 4. And he always found them interesting. And now he wants to test to see like how strong has other people gotten, especially Katsuki Bakugo, who is still as arrogant as ever. Is he going to hate Izuku? In this one, yes, because again, I do not like Bakugo. So it's not like I hate like so compared to two people who I hate more, Sasuke or Bakugo. I hate Sasuke more than Bakugo. So it was like, is it, this thing as what? Why do I hate Sasuke more than Bakugo? I'm not even going to explain it. Look at it. Compared to animes, look at their backstory. Look what they've gone through. It's like look what they've done. It's like Bakugo has done some fucked up shit. Sasuke did even more fucked up shit. If I'm being honest. Honestly, but literally, like there's a difference. There's a difference between telling someone to kill themselves and actually killing them. Killing like your own like freaking ally, which Bakugo would never do. Honestly, like he wouldn't do it. Do it in canon. Like I don't see him as a guy who would do it. Anyway, I'm ranting him for too long. So yeah, so he's a go with taking online classes, which he just breezes through them like it's nothing. Nothing. Which he applies for UA. Wait, he doesn't get a recommendation. He's going to go to the entrance exam. So, like, has Bakugo forgotten Izuku? Yes, he has forgotten Izuku. Izuku. He never knew what happened to Izuku ever since that day. They it's like he got way worse when Izuku was gone. Like his man's arrogance is like 2 times as much as in Canon, which was already too much, already full of himself already. Yeah, so I'm wasting too much time. God damn. Damn, I have 25 minutes. I'm still not in the freaking entrance exam. Damn. So let me just get to the entrance exam. So he walks in. He doesn't trip, so he doesn't meet Uraraka. And we all know how we feel about Uraraka and what if in these what ifs. Anyway, so Izuku just in the written test aces it. Surpasses Nezu. That's how smart he is. He is like literally he studied with Chopper, Nami, Frankie, and Nami. Who are and also Usopp, who are like literally the 5 smartest people in the freaking group. Group you can't say they're not. Not so yeah. And they all together would definitely surpass Nezu by far. Anyway, so for Zuko easily passes the written exam, and now for the practical portion, Ida does the same thing, but he doesn't go. But he doesn't like scold Izuku because my man's silent. He doesn't talk. It's like he's ready for action. Action. So when Fish and Mike's done talking, it's like this is when like the practical exams like the gates open and Izuku goes straight in, and he doesn't get it. This man goes straight in. This man disappears, and just starts destroying bots left and right. And he has armament hockey on deck, basically. Wait, notes he doesn't always rely on his gum fruit because let's be honest, Luffy overuses the gum fruit, abuses it. Let's be honest. So yeah, he's like, but Zuku's different. He doesn't rely on his fruit like he relies with way less than Luffy does for his techniques. And doesn't. Oh yeah, does Zuko have swords? Yes, he has swords, but he's not using them. He can't use them yet. Yeah, quote me yet. He literally has 3 swords that Zoro gave him himself. So I'm gonna say these are Zoro's old swords that he somehow like reforged and made him stronger than they were before. Yep. So yeah. So Izuku's just destroying robots left and right. Right. Like Ida's shocked. Like, and then President Mike's like, "What are you guys doing?" It's like, "What are y'all doing? Go get points before this kid takes them all." Which they all like rush to get points, but Izuku said to literally just demolishing them left and right. Like this man is like literally burning rubber. Pun. But I'm trying to make videos, but I'm making puns all the time. Anyway, so yeah. So Izuku has destroyed a ton of robots. The points he has now is basically like 300. He's at 300 points. Like, come on, man. Luffy. Come on, man. Luffy, Zoro, and Sanji. Yeah, that's a solid 300. I don't care what you say. That's a solid 300. Though his physical strength alone is literally stronger than all my, so like basically all my. How do I say this? 60%. 60% prime All Might. All Might. I'm being serious right now. Like without using hockey. It's like literally without using hockey. With hockey, bye bye. It's that serious. like all my body's tough. I'm be honest, but man doesn't wear armor. Like seriously. See? So yeah, so this is when the 0 pointer comes, where Shizuku's like, oh, finally a challenge. This is when he sees like a girl stuck in the rubble, which he activates Gear Second for a short amount of time. Again, he does not rely on, especially Gear Second, because if you don't know what like everything about Gear Second, it's basically like how can, but technically worse. Worse because it shortens your lifespan. Yeah, it even shortens his lifespan. Yeah, but Izuku, yeah, he can use it as much as Luffy does without little difficulty. Life have been reduced. Basically nothing. You're saying it's basically nothing at this point. He goes compared to Gear Force. Or he can just use it like he's in base form basically. See, again, I'm ranting for too long. God damn it. Damn it. So Izuku just saves Uraraka immediately. Actually, no, he doesn't go save Uraraka immediately. He just literally goes Red Hawk. Red 2 Hawk! I forgot how to say it in Japanese. It's like Red Hawk, basically. Oh no! Red 2 Hawk! Which is punches to 0 pointer. With fire. Literally, fire comes out of his hands. Which everyone's like, what? Does he have a fire quirk? Which is punches it straight in the face, and that thing blows up. It literally blows up. And yeah, and he goes and gets Uraraka out of the rubble and sends her to recovery girl, and dips. So when they're like, "Whoa, this man's pretty strong." So yeah. This is part one. So I'm gonna do a short one because I want to do like another one. I might do like an hour. I'm planning on doing hour videos. This is gonna be like one of the short ones for now. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see y'all in the next video, which is gonna come short.